What is up, YouTube? It is Dolly back in the house. I just walked out the courtroom. I'll give you guys a few minutes to get into the room. This is a total mind blower. DeCory is Cody's little brother. DeCory, almost the same as his daddy. He just took the stand, 7 years old, on videotape. Okay, he was up there on video monitor. He talks about him finding his little brother dead. What he thinks was dead. He was in the bedroom, laid on the bed. He went in there to wake him up. He said that little Cody's eyes were open, that he was shaking him. He was non responsive, and he shook him over 4 times and was screaming his name, and he never woke up or never moved. So little DeCory, which is, he looks just like Cody. He could be Cody's twin brother. I swear, he's 7 years old right now, but he was around 5, a little over 5 when this happened. He is such a smart little boy, super intelligent. He says he goes upstairs and he finds Cody in the bed. He's non-responsive. He tries to wake him up more than 4 times. He goes downstairs and he tells his his daddy, Corey, that he thinks Cody is dead because his eyes are open and he appears to be dead. And his father told him there's nothing wrong with Cody. So now the defense team is up there trying to mix this little boy up, saying people told him to say these things, all these social workers and stuff like this. But the little boy can't remember the social workers because they were so long ago and he's just a kid. But they asked him, did he like living with his father? And he said no, that he didn't enjoy it that much, that he was really close with Cody, that they were like best friends. They looked like complete twins, okay? And then when I get back, guys, I'll upload that video of me running up on Corey today because there's a way better version than y'all got to see live because you will get to see the body cam footage and the camera I had on me. He is in court shaking like this, uncontrollably with his hands on his face. Every time a little kid talks, he's just trembling. Um, the jury, almost the same as Adam Montgomery. I think there's 3 men, the rest are women, okay? And there's only, I think, 2 people, there may be 3 of color. Everybody else is white as a damn ghost, okay? So you know how they say you get a jury of your peers? I don't know if there was his peers. And let me share this with y'all. Y'all ain't gonna believe who I bumped into, okay? I mean, physically bumped into. After I shoot the video, okay, of me running up on Cody, we go up into the court. There's a delay. The cord for the camera to go to the back so they can highlight the Corey is broke, so they can't do it. They got to wait a half hour. So people start leaving the courtroom, and I'm thinking, okay, I got to go to the bathroom. So I get up out the seat, and I walk to the bathroom, and this bathroom is a good ways down the hall, and it's a little 2-man bathroom in the middle of the court. So when I walk in the door, I bump into an individual. Bump right into him. Guess who that individual was? Codi Bigsby. I mean, bump right into him. We walked into each other, coming into the bathroom. He was coming out, I was coming in. And soon as he bumped into me, I was kind of in shock. I didn't say nothing. I just kind of mugged him in the face, like was staring at him. He goes, "Oh, excuse me." And he slides by me. I mean, chest to chest slides by me, right? I'm just sitting here thinking in my mind the whole time, dude, I wish I could do something. I just wish I could do something, right? Because it wasn't but me and him, just me and him. Nobody else, no lawyers, no deputies, no nothing. It was me and him in the bathroom together, okay? But he did, when I bumped him, we stopped. I mean, we bumped into each other like that and both stopped face to face like this, face to face. And he goes, "Oh, excuse me." And he pulls his hat like this and he scrubs past me like that. I'm sitting there thinking, what's the chances of that? Okay. And this is after I ran up on him. But you know, I look a little different. I mean, I got the same hat on, but I had that jacket on, the body cam, you know, and a phone in his face. I don't know if he recognized me when I was in the bathroom, but I had to say, you know, he was polite, you know, for a baby killer. But he's in the courtroom right now, trembling like a little girl. Okay, trembling, shaking. It is hard to watch. There's people in the courtroom crying. This little kid's up there breaking hearts. He looks so much like his little brother, Codi. And they're asking him, what brothers you got? He don't know where Cody's at. They said, did anybody tell you where he's at? And he goes, no. She goes, do you know where your brother's at? And he's like, no. He said, nobody said nothing about your brother. He goes, my mom said he was where I was at. That's it. So nobody's told this little boy that his brother, that he's so close with and so tight with and loves, is dead. You know, they've said things that make the kid think he's dead, but he don't know for a fact. I think he knows. This little boy for 7 years old is smart as shit. Okay? He ain't a dumb kid. Not at all. He knew how long he lived with his dad when he was 4 to 5. I can't even remember when I was 5. He just couldn't remember all the people he had talked to. Because, you know, when you go to social services, they have you talking to so many different people. He didn't know who was who. But he knew who his daddy was. He knew, and look, you know what he called Cody? He had a nickname. His nickname was Coco. That's what his little brother called him, was Coco. Well, his bigger brother, Coco. He had names for all his siblings. And then after Cody beats him to death, he describes Cody as bruised up all over his face. His face was completely red. His eyes were open. He couldn't tell if his little brother was breathing or not breathing. I mean, heartbreaking stuff. And I got more for you guys. I'll go over some of the questions and stuff they were asking the little boy. When I get back to the studio, I'll be back in about 30 minutes. I think this is the last person they're going to have. They may call one more witness, which is an expert witness, and we don't care about that. The big thing was seeing little DeCorey tell the story, and he found his little brother dead. He got up on the stand at 7 years old, a brave little man, and he talks about finding his little brother dead and knowing he's dead. Even when he knew he was dead, he was still trying to wake him up. Heartbreaking, guys. Absolutely heartbreaking. Don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys when I get back to the studio in about an hour. Until then, be safe. Dolly will see you in a little bit. Peace.